Ever found yourself unemployed, stuck at home with nothing but monotony to keep you company? That was the story of a man named Soup, an abbreviation from Supersport. Soup, a lively character, found himself in a bit of a rut after losing his job. His daily routine largely consisted of walking his two faithful pit bulls, aptly named Girl and Boy. As the days turned into weeks and weeks into months, the repetitiveness of their walks began to wear on Soup. He needed a change, a spark to light up their otherwise predictable days. That's when a brilliant idea struck him. As brilliant ideas often do in the most mundane of moments, Soup decided to introduce a new player into their daily routine, a radio-controlled truck. This wasn't just any RC truck. It was a 1/24th scale truck, no bigger than a basketball sneaker. It was small, but it packed a punch, and more importantly, it was the perfect size for Girl and Boy to chase around. Soup wasn't just bringing home a toy, he was bringing home an adventure. You see, Girl and Boy took to the RC truck with such enthusiasm, it was hard to tell who was having more fun. The dogs, chasing after the zipping truck, or Soup, maneuvering it around with a newfound skill. It was a win-win situation. The dogs got their exercise, and Soup found a hobby that broke the monotony of his days. But all was not always smooth sailing. There were times when Girl and Boy did manage to catch the truck, and, well, let's just say the truck didn't fare too well. But that's a story for another day. The RC truck became a beloved part of their routine, a source of joy and excitement for all three of them. But just when things were starting to settle into a new normal, Soup decided to up the ante. He brought home the Traxxas X-Max, the biggest, strongest RC truck around. Now, the stakes were higher, the chases more thrilling. What would happen next? How would Girl and Boy react to this new challenger? Well, that's a story we're saving for part 2 of this 10-part series. Soup, Girl and Boy have many more adventures to share, many more chases to embark upon. Their story is just beginning, and it promises to be full of excitement, laughter, and maybe a few more chewed-up RC trucks. So, stay tuned, because the tale of Soup and his pit bulls is far from over. It's a story of joy and companionship, of finding fun in the most unexpected of places. And it's a story that reminds us that sometimes all we need is a little change to turn our everyday routine into an adventure.